Today we're going to talk about what we think of the novel The Island of the Blue Dolphins. What we want to do in this video is to encourage people to read this incredible book by Scott O'Dell. This book envelops us in a completely different point of what we're used to, from society to the game.
The settings presented in the book The Island of the Blue Dolphins are the island and the 1900s. A Native American tribe that often comes to Galahad to hunt otters. The conflict between the two tribes eh, in a battle kills a lot of people. Karana, the protagonist and narrator of the book. Karana spent years alone in the island Galahad. With time surviving as she can, Karana stays in control with the nature. The chief of the people of Galahad at the beginning of the story. This character was a strong and a confident leader. Captain Orlov is the Russian leader of the Allied expedition to Galahad. Orlov is snide and deceptive. He is profit-oriented and willing to take what he wants. White men. White men from the country to the east. These people come to bring Karana's tribe always away from Galahad.
This is a very interesting book. It shows the series of events that led to Karana being completely stranded and alone on the island where she was born, Galahad. The reader can also see how she managed to survive. We really recommend the book The Island of the Blue Dolphins since it is filled with positive messages and good morals. It also has complex languages, but this shouldn't be a problem since the audience that it is recommended to should easily understand it. And it has really good role models and examples. Introduction. As Island of the Blue Dolphins opens, Karana and her brother Ramo see a ship approaching their island. When the ship lands, the chief of their village goes to meet the visitors with a number of its warriors. Captain Orlov, a Russian who has come with the Aleuts to hunt otter on the island. There is disagreement between the two, for the Aleuts had caused trouble on the island some years before. Finally, Chowig and Orlov reach an agreement. The Aleuts set up camp at one end of the island. When the Aleuts start getting ready to leave, Chowig and his warriors ask for their payment. The sum is unsatisfactory. A fight breaks out, and new chief Kinky comes to power.
In action, Ramo is nowhere to be found. As the ship pulls away from the island, Karana sees Ramo, with his spear back on the beach. Though others on the boat try to restrain her, Karana jumps into the water and swims back to the island, Galahad. Ramo and Karana work hard to provide for themselves. They gather food and prepare to stay for some time on the island. Though Ramo is young, he is very confident and tries to do many things on his own.
Climax. One morning, Karana wakes to find that Ramo is gone. She found him dead, killed by the wild dogs on the island. After Ramo is killed, Karana decides to leave her village forever. She mourns it and she watches every day for the ship that will take her away, but it never comes. One day, she takes a canoe and tries to make the journey herself. Karana builds herself a house and some stronger weapons. Karana decides it's time to exact her revenge on the wild dogs that killed her brother.
Following action, Karana continues her work on her house and becomes more and more comfortable on the island. She makes herself new clothes and befriends of a number of other animals, such as dogs. Years later, when Rontu dies, Karana takes his son from the cave of the wild dogs. She tames the dog and names him Rontu Aro.
Resolution. After her long stay on the island of the Blue Dolphins, another ship confronts. Resolution. After her long stay on the island of the Blue Dolphins, another ship comes to her harbor. With Rontu Aro leaves Galahad.